So today I wanted to talk to you all about something very important and near and dear to my heart. A while ago I did a video on some of my random belongings that I consider to be my favorites. And if you know me personally, you know that I'm a huge Hobbit and Lord of the Rings fan. Like, it's probably beyond obsessed. But what I forgot to mention was this sword pendant of Sting that my friend got me for Christmas. We found it on Etsy, and I don't remember the name of the person that makes them, but they make a bunch of other cool stuff, so I'll look them up and I will put a link down below in case anyone would like to check them out. So I don't know how well you can see it, but on one side it's just silver with the design and the Elvish engravements on it, and on the other side you can still kind of see it, but it's painted over with blue glow-in-the-dark paint, which I love because if you don't know, Sting glows blue whenever there's trouble around, preferably just orcs. It was forged by the elves of, I don't know how to pronounce this, but that means it's utterly unbreakable and forever sharp. For the longest time, I always wanted my very own Sting. So not only do I have this awesome pendant of Sting, but I actually have a somewhat type of the real deal. And I'm not a huge like weapons, sword type of person, even though I have this and there's a Minecraft foam sword in the background. But getting this, I didn't think it was going to be all that sharp, but I found out the hard way by slapping my hand against the tip of it. But it has the engravements and the design on it. I don't know how well you can see it, or if you can see it. But also, sadly, it doesn't glow blue to help me, know when there's trouble or orcs around. But I'll take it, and it's just as good. There was also a time there that I had the one ring to rule them all, but it started getting all weird. I found it on Amazon, and I'll put a link down below if anyone's interested in that also. But I wore it all the time, so it kind of got all scratched up and weird, so I got rid of it. I plan on getting a new one soon, so. I even at one point had a cat that I named Belrog of Morgoth. Like, that was his whole name. You couldn't just say Belrog or Morgoth. You had to say Belrog of Morgoth. Otherwise, I just wouldn't be satisfied. But everyone kept forgetting his name or just didn't understand, and it was just, ugh. But I ended up changing it to Sabbath because he was black. And I like Black Sabbath, so. Oh, and another thing that I own having to deal with all this is this Shire sweater, which I found on Etsy also. And I will be sure to link that down below so everyone can check it out, because they're really soft and comfortable and absolutely love it, so But the reason why these books and films are so near and dear to my heart and very important to me is because, and as cliche as this sounds, when I was just finding out about them and everything that ties in with them, I was going through some very, for me, intense and hard times. It was literally my escape from reality. But not only did it help me get through these very hard and depressing times of my life, they just alone are very amazing to read and to watch. Anyways, in other news, totally unrelated, there's a Comic-Con coming up around where I live. I think sometime in October. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up. I plan on going to that, so soon I'm gonna start making my costume because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get it ready. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 97% sure. I want to go as Immortan Joe from Mad Max, the remake, or the newest one that came out, the latest one that came out. I'd never watched the original, and I know that's terrible to some Mad Max fans, but I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's what I want to do or that's who I want to go as. I'm gonna do some brainstorming and think it over, all that good stuff. So, but yeah, that's all that I really had to talk about. And if you would like to see and hear about more things like this, don't be afraid to hit that like and or subscribe button down below. I would appreciate you. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a very interesting and wonderful rest of your day.